Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steeler Nation what's on our minds. I'm Melanie Friedlander. The Pittsburgh Steelers training camp has finally begun, and there is so much to learn about the 2024 team. Not just for the fans, but for the coaching staff as well. With 91 players participating and only 2 of them sidelined on the active PUP list, it's an opportunity for every player to make his case for a roster spot come week 1. There will be 3 preseason games for those on the roster bubble to show that they can help this team win. Obviously, it's not just about ability. Availability is key as well. Any player without a contract that guarantees the money could miss out due to injury early in the training camp. We've seen promising performances derailed by hamstring strains and other injuries that can take weeks to recover. The team can't save them a spot on a moving train. Fortunately, those players fighting for that chance will have more time to show what they've got. In the past, NFL teams trimmed down to the regular season limit of 53 players gradually during the preseason on 3 separate cut dates. And then in recent years, those cut down dates were reduced to 2. Following approval of a rules change back in March 2023, it all happens at once, on the Tuesday following the last week of preseason games. This year, the deadline for the final roster cuts will be on August 27th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Allowing teams to maintain a full roster through the entire preseason is a great idea. It provides an opportunity to rest and protect key players and veterans, who then get held out to reduce the risk of injury. It also means that those other players fighting for a shot get more exposure. For those players that can add depth, special teams can be their calling card. The team is already invested in this unit, paying a punter and adding a kick returner. And they've shown it in other ways in how they've added depth at various position groups. Look at the outside linebackers. Marcus Golden was a solid backup last year, playing 281 defensive snaps, on the field for nearly a quarter of the defensive plays. But he only took 18 snaps on special teams, just 4% of the team total. Rather than bringing him back, the team added Jeremiah Moon. With the Ravens in his first season playing, Moon logged only 12% of the team's defensive snaps last year, but he was on the field for a third of their special teams plays, for a total of 157. So when you're watching practice and all the reports coming out of Latrobe, pay attention to who is shining on special teams. That may just be the key to which players on the bubble manage to stick around for the regular season. That's my take. You can follow me on Twitter @GirlSurgeon. Check out The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Follow us on SteelersDepot.com. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Dave Bryan and Alex Kazora every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.